Hello and welcome along, everybody. Do we have a microphone? We have a microphone. It's all good. I'm just setting something up because I have promised something here. And I'm just trying to find the image that I have for this. I've had it in here. I might have to go to the Farming Simulator website and get it. Because we're going to do something tonight. Where is it? 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 There we go. Yeah, I just want an image. Who we got coming in? Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Expert Kirk Xbox Games, welcome along. The Loma Ranger, welcome along. Perfectly Imperfect Gaming, welcome along. On her own, welcome along. Jack Flanagan Farming, welcome along. H3 Johnson, welcome along. I'm just looking for the announcement. Here it is. I think the image is in here somewhere. No, I want the year one. It's okay. What I'm after is the year one season pass, but it does not seem to be here. I want the image. I have this is the thing. I have an image for it somewhere. I absolutely have an image for it somewhere. Hey, AC Gaming Only, welcome along. Let me just find this because we're going to set something up tonight because it's time for me to give back to you. For all the support that you've given me over the past couple of years, I want to give away something tonight. I thought I had in here an announcement that is... just the movies, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the movies. That's not it either. That is not it either. Oh, here we go. Hang on. This might be what I'm after. No, it's screenshots. Maybe artwork. Artwork might be what I'm after. Yeah, there it is. That's exactly what I'm after. Right. I can put that up there. Yes. Upload that. Submit that. No, that's the wrong image. Submit that. There we are. Right. Okay. And... start. Right, so I have started a giveaway. We are going to be giving away a copy of the Farming Simulator 25 Year 1 Season Pass this stream. You will need to be over on Twitch. So if you're over on YouTube at the moment, you need to head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/virtualfarmer. And you'll be able to enter. You will need seeds to enter. It will cost 1,000 seeds per ticket. You can get a maximum of 100 tickets. So a maximum of 100,000 seeds you can use. And yeah, if you want to get in there, I think it's !ticket plus how many you want to use. So get in there, come and join that. Hey, TS Bannister, welcome along. Quick question. What would you say is the best British style farm map? It's coming out on Game Pass on Friday, and me and my friend were looking for something. So if you are looking for a British style farm map on PC, I highly recommend Saxlingham, which comes out in 2 days. If you want to check out my map tour of that is currently up on YouTube. That is absolutely 100% the best British map that is available or will be available for Farming Simulator 25. I will publish links everywhere. Saxlingham Oh my god, that map is awesome. And when I say that is awesome, I am gonna do a let's play role play series on it, and I'm gonna do a live stream on it. The live stream will come out later, but yeah, I'm already planning and putting together a role play series for it. It is fantastic. If you are on console, then oh, that's a bit harder at the moment. Maypole is great. Oakbridge is good. I'm trying to think of the other British maps. There haven't been that many great British maps. But yeah, if you're going for one of Cavalier-Roy's, go for Maypole. Maypole, fantastic map. Otherwise, if you're going for something that's really realistic, then check out Oakbridge, Calmston, same map. We're checking out. How sunburned were you after FarmCon? You're whacking the sun cream on. Jack, I was not sunburnt after FarmCon because I did remember to put the sun cream on. Whereas after last weekend, when I went to the Worcester Festival, I was not, because I forgot to put sun cream on. Lady Hill is. I haven't looked at Lady Hill yet, Real Farmer. So in fairness, I haven't looked at Lady Hill. The one downside I've heard of Lady Hill at the moment is that the yards aren't customizable. So yeah. Hey Andrew Mayhew, welcome along. Oh, where's your message gone? When you looked at the Saxon map, did I see the crop calendar is modded or standard? I did not look at the crop calendar. It's probably something I should start looking at in a bit more depth. I would hope, knowing Farm Sim Briscoe, it is probably a custom crop calendar. I don't think I can check that quickly. Actually, I need to come out of the game. But yeah, I don't know if it's a modded one at the moment. Let me get the map tours up, and we can have a quick look. TS Batson, thank you. Well, thank you as well. I think you saw that. Yeah, you can use my G Portal code. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Cathal, I've got the cow farm. I did forget the cow farm. I missed the cow farm. In fact, I found none of the animals on there. But with these map tours, there are parts of the map, because I'm just driving around having a look, there are parts of the map I will miss. It leaves a little bit of mystery for those who want to go and explore it, because I'm trying to give an overall feel for the map, not necessarily a full-on every square inch review. I am jumping into these maps for the first time. I'm driving around. It's why I can always tell how good a map is, because if I'm jumping on there and in the first half an hour of just driving around it, I find errors and I find problems with the map, that screams a lot about a map to me, because if I can find it just by driving around, that's a worry. So yeah. Hey Cavalier Roy, welcome along. Mystic, welcome along. Average Vikings, Duki with nice. Right, it is a great map. In fact, yeah, we're gonna have a quick look, because somebody did ask, how is my crop calendar? Or how is the crop calendar on it? Katzad Gaming, welcome along. What festival did I go to? I went to a local village festival. I did say the name a minute ago, but I'm not going to say it again. Perfect Impact, Perfect Gamer, excited for Highlands release. Can't wait for it to come out. Me too. It looks fantastic. There's some awesome stuff in it. Who else have we got coming in here? I saw somebody else who I didn't say hello to. Spiral Stairs, welcome along. I thought I saw somebody else. Swear I saw it. If you've said hey in the chat and I haven't said hello to you, I apologize, because the chat's going quite busy tonight, all things considered. Now you had to choose my all-time favorite map on FS25, Saxlingham. Right now it's Saxlingham, despite the fact that it lacks the productions that I really look for on every map. There's a huge amount of detail. There's a massive amount of playability. We got someone coming in with we've got kicking off a sub goal, so we're not quite sure what that's about. We have just so you guys know, you see this green bar above my head? That's our target. That's our target. 200 subs for this month. That's how far we've got. It's about 50, 60 subs. It's not been a good month. Guys, that gave me. I went one in Chester together. No. I was at one in Norfolk. Yeah, I was at one in Norfolk. I don't know if I still have my map tour file. I do still have my map tour file here. Go across to this. Wiggy77, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. So, and DIY215, thank you for resubscribing in Prime as well. You are awesome. Yeah, don't forget, if you have subscribed with Prime in the past and you want to continue your subscription, you need to review it every month. Renew it every month. And I would be very grateful for that. What did I think about the Highlands teaser? I love the Highlands teaser. I need to do a map tour of the Highlands map because obviously I have the footage that they did the tour with, and I want to create a voiceover map tour of that. So I need to do that at some point. I need to sit down and go through it because that would do well. I think Devil's Man 66, welcome along, and give my thoughts on that map as well. But yeah, so at the moment I am putting together my plan for my role play that I'm going to be doing on Saxingham. So yeah, this is Saxingham. I love this. I love this map. This map is absolutely awesome. And the number of times, so this is a main road in Norfolk. I have driven this road more times than I can count. And it is fantastic. Right, so we wanted to have a look at the crop calendar. So the crop calendar is a custom crop calendar. So I can tell that because barley and canola can be planted up to the end of April and wheat can be planted up to the end of March. So yes, this absolutely is a custom crop calendar on this. Well, the tickets for, I am giving away, as it says in the top corner, a copy of the Year 1 Season Pass for Farming Simulator 25. So that is the first two DLCs that have already been released. The DLC that's yet to be announced yet, and the Year 1 expansion. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on a copy of the Year 1 Season Pass, enter in. You can first ticket is free, so you don't need seeds for your first ticket. After that, it's 1,000 seeds per ticket, and you can get up to 100 tickets. Okay, I re-asked my question. What are the seeds and how do I get some? Exclamation mark seeds on her own. You get seeds for just watching the stream. You get seeds for giving bits or subscribing. You get seeds for taking part in any sponsorships we do. You can get seeds in some of the giveaways, in some of the spinning wheel stuff, giveaway seeds. So there are many ways in which you can get seeds. Yes. Right. So yeah. In answer to the question, yes, it has a custom crop calendar, which is fantastic. Right, let's quit out of that and I'll load back in and head over to Alma because I want to do some planting. We've been talking about doing planting forever. Hey Kiwi Rob, hey Sneethy, welcome along. So my plans for Saxingham. Initially, I plan to do Year 1 Season Pass, Sneethy. I plan to do a roleplay series on there, and then while it's available on itch, and then once it's released on the modhub, I'm going to restart the realism experiment on Saxingham. So I'm going to do a staggered set of streams with Saxingham, and yeah. Also, it's a stream now on 9 PM because Twitch's schedule It's on 9:30. I need to change the schedule. Yes, on her own. I am trying to start my streams half an hour earlier so that I can stream a little longer. I'm trying to stream at least 3 hours, and I have to start half an hour earlier in order to do that. Right, let's see what we got then. We've got no updates that we want to apply. So what are our latest Ooh. What is that? That is a cultivator. It's only a 6 meter. That is an 8.4 meter cultivator. That's no use to me either. The Rustle Mash, that's a 12 meter cultivator. Don't think there's anything particularly here I need. Ooh, no, we want that. Definitely. Platter tree. And I'm going to put this in as well. Maybe we do some cotton on this map with that big cotton harvester. That would be fantastic. I haven't done cotton in ages. Right, and I think the rest of that is all good. What's test drive? Oh, that's wicked. Yes. We can try out equipment. That's awesome. And you've got an amount of time you can test drive stuff for. That's an awesome mod. I love that. Hey, Thefisherj, welcome along. Oh, there are some fantastic mods coming out at the moment. We're not doing the lime. We want test drive. We want unload silage additive because we've got some around there. And we've got the John Deere. Cotton. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe we could add cotton to the farm. That would be fantastic. I don't think my sound is coming through. No, it isn't. There we go. What have we got? Hey, Netsound19, welcome along. Hey, Steam Fan, welcome along. Got the same mods yesterday. Nice. I have some mod videos to make. At the moment, I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. Create some videos and things. It's really interesting. So Saxlingham is my best performing video for quite some time. I've actually been less worried about releasing videos the last 2 days because Saxlingham is essentially doing 1,000 views a day, which I haven't had in ages. I haven't had a standard Let's Play hit over about 600 in ages. So a video doing 6 times the views has been really nice. Hey, Akintosh, welcome along. I do plan on Sunday or Saturday or Sunday having the second part of Paligny up though. Hey, welcome. Hey, Wellington. Oh, I kind of missed it. The Saxia will launch on itch.io first and then modhub. Yes, yes, absolutely will. That is the plan. Right. We want to take this beast out. Meanwhile, we need to check what else. I think all my other tractors are, yeah. Ah, this is the other thing that needs sorted. You guys have sound. I am missing it. Here we go. There we go. I have full sound now. Off to Norfolk next week for work, so won't be on stream for tonight for about 2 weeks. Ah, which way are you coming up to Norfolk? A11, A140? Mods very quiet lately. Lots of modders on hiatus as Giants taking ages to test mods. I don't think I agree with that. We've got a lot of mods released recently. A lot. That's going into the... Yeah, we got grass and wheat. No, there's a lot of mods coming out at the moment. I think DJ and Mr. Sealy P would disagree with you there. Okay. I think this field needs this. pH levels are bad. Oh no, pH levels are bad on 30. No, we need to do 39 first. Because this field we're not immediately planting. I am very tempted to do a field of cotton now. Although that cotton harvester would cost me an arm and a leg. It's DJ's farm sim user. Oh, really? Okay. Do I have money to do cotton? I don't at the moment. We'd have to hire the cotton harvester. We're hiring enough at the moment as well. Right, AI worker. Okay, off you go. Meanwhile. Oh, damn. Yeah, because we've got to use money now to fill up our cedar here. So we are going to put in a couple of bits. I want a container, liquid fertilizer, liquid tank. I think it's this one. I want to be able to get it into here. There. And then this is a fertilizer tank, and similarly we're going to put this in here. There-ish. And then be released on, yeah, they'll be released on the mod hub when they're done. Going to Holcomb. Oh, I know Holcomb very well, Netsan. I have played cricket in the grounds of Holcomb Hall. So when you go to Holcomb, out the front, there's a cricket square. I've played cricket there. Do I have money to do cotton? No. I've got this one. Right. We want this, and we want painting, and this. Maybe no. This. No. This. It's all too dark. This. Yeah, there it is. This is my filling up area. Doomsday is finished. All right, so 27,000. I think we could do with 5,000 liters. Yeah. And then this, because this is going to be expensive out. I want to put 5,000 liters of that in as well. Okay, we'll see how this does. Work it. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, don't get too close in with this. Your maypole farmer's got an extra spicy. Now, as I own 2 yards, one is arable with pigs, and greenhouse, the other dairy with water buffalo. Nice. Gonna have to try it. Sorry. Right, can I open this? There we go. Start filling with seeds. Oh my god. And start filling. Nope, that's just the seeds. This takes 10,000 liters of seeds. I'm hoping that's not. And yeah, 5,000 liters of solid fertilizer. That is all of it. Don't these people know? That is that's one of my lodges that called. Right. I actually should turn that off. Give me a minute. That shouldn't be coming up on stream. Don't know why that's coming up on stream. You're actually the only person who rings me on WhatsApp. Is there no way to close WhatsApp? WhatsApp, there we go. That's not going to happen again. Okay. So let's unfold this. And then yeah, I think going north-south like that is going to be the best way to do it. Okay. Right, we want to switch to grass. There we are. We don't see the go. Sorry, thank you. I was hiding the screen. Change screen, switch screen. Yeah, okay. Professional streamer here, guys. I was really confused. What's the point? I think my... Oh, no. There we go. Hey, Francisco Oliveira. Welcome along. Right, now, try and turn this in this tiny space. Oh. And it looks like it's not given me the next row, so I'll have to do this one by eye. Be about right there. No. Don't you see me in almost 2 months? I knew you'd been here before. Yeah, there we are. This next row is going to be very interesting. So I think actually I'm going to be all right. Yeah, there we are. We're doing it, chat. This field here is quite fiddly, and this is why it's becoming a grass field, because trying to do this on a regular basis is going to be a pain in the butt. No, that's not going to work. You subscribed? Awesome. Yeah, having it at the midpoint is much more maneuverable than if I'd had the cedar trailing. This is a much better way round for us to do it, but especially for this field here. I can turn a lot earlier. End of this row, I'm going to stop this. On the big field to put the roller behind the car, which makes sense, but this is not a big wheel, and I need to reconfigure it, and I don't want to do that. Where are you? Here you are. Have a lot of line to go. So it works. Run out of line. Yes. Yes, he has. We have to lime everything. It's quite an assembly trying to maneuver. Oh yeah. But it's I haven't got to use the big equipment as much as I'd like. So this is part of the reason why I'm enjoying this series, is that I'm getting to use the big stuff. Getting to use the big, you know, kit, and yeah, we're burning through money on here as well, which isn't great. You get back to work. Meanwhile, I think we're losing a little bit of the edge there. This map is great. Big stuff makes sense here. It really does, Jim. I am. This is why I chose this map to play Plains and Prairies stuff. Plains and Prairies DLC. Question about your YouTube vids. What bitrate do I use? CBR, VBR, I'm trying to find about. So I think it's 70,000 KB. Oh, I can't remember what my settings are. I'm streaming it at 6,000 kbps, which is a little low for 2K, but all of my everything is set by what Twitch wants, unfortunately, and it's quite difficult to get past that. I need to work it out with the whole multi-streaming setup and Twitch, because yeah, at the moment it's not behaving itself. But yeah, it's very high on YouTube for my actual videos because I'm doing 4K videos now. Oh man, the size of the first supercut. I'm not going to be able to store my supercuts because the first supercut from Paligny was 163 gig. It is ridiculously big. Little bit of corner there I missed. A little bit more careful going into this corner. Then we've got to turn around at the end here somehow. This is going to be insanely tight. Oh, I'm catching on a tree. Left. And down. Yeah, there we go. Just about making it round. Hey, Sim Guy, welcome along. Steve Fan, I'm thinking of the update for this map might drop after the 3rd DLC now, and I ain't touching Straw Harvest Day 1 either as I'm expecting to break things. Yeah, I'm not touching Straw Harvest Day 1. Hey, Farmer Shadow, welcome along. Hi, Sean, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm gonna have to come back with this big piece of kit and close up those holes and go around the edge of this field a little bit, I think. Then we'll get this rolled in because we have quite a few little stones on here. Oh, there's a lot of dust and a lot of smell of harvest in the air tonight because the combines were out in force all around my house the last 2 days. So we had the really classic old class combine was out that way yesterday, and I got a little bit of footage of that and a picture of that. And then the big class combine was out on the field behind me and the field out that way today. And I got to watch that for a little bit working, which was very cool. I love that everywhere. Yeah, I love being able to get out there and see the combines at work. One of the nice things about living where I live. Oh, really? Whoa. Up a little bit here, then we'll go and do the cleanup we've got to do down the far end of the field. Literally the very edge of the field down here. This Ford absolutely up to this task with this piece of kit. I'm impressed. It is having no issues running this. Kurt, thank you for resubscribing for your 56th month. You are awesome. Here we are. Is that done? Woo. Then that will be that done. Oh, I think I've got a little bit in the corner down here as well. I need to get this right first time because, of course, we're not looking to reseed this field at all. Just wanting to get grass down here. Hold it up so we don't get caught on that. Fired up FS as well. Awesome, Steam fan. We need to go and replant the other side of this grass field. We've got... That's providing that my lime... the work with the lime is done. But let's check if... Yeah, I think that's done with the lime. Cool. We'll refill this and get this going on the other field. And then we can get the grass done here and then we can roll everything in. Need to get your field sown. Yeah, I've been teasing and saying, oh, I'm going to seed my fields. I'm going to seed my fields for multiple streams now. Wow, don't have much lime left. Right, what have we got in the garage? Do we have a roller? Don't know if we do. No, we don't. Right, so I need to get a roller. What's in here? We are not that lucky. Right, need a roller then. We might have to hire this as well. Rollers, there we go. Oh, multi-flute planter, invisible roller. Oh my god, no. We're gonna need this, and we're gonna need somebody for the number plate. So let's get somebody for the number plate. Let's see who we've got. The plate. Dramatic. Hey, John Granger, welcome along. JD's always scare me with their beeping after starting the engine, looking for malfunction and finding. Yeah. Right. Oh, he's in the chat as well. Thefisherj, congratulations, you've been selected random from the patron, the trucks driver and above level patrons, YouTube channel members and Twitch subscribers, and your name is going on the number plate for the roller on the back there. Right, what is the horsepower? 275. We should be all right, so let's lease that. Okay, yes. And then I need to send this down. Yeah, this down to the shop. I don't know if grass. Now we do have the. You don't need to roll everything on here. But let's see if we. Yeah, this is going to need rolling. Okay, cool. So let's send this, set destination, head to there, please. You are, yeah, we're gonna need to buy more lime. Hey, Hey, Mr. T-Bone, welcome along. Hey, Alexander Jellyman, welcome along. A busy stream tonight. And we're getting lots done, which is the important thing. Right, you go. Not a huge amount of this field that needs replanting. Whoa. Oh wow, it will actually, is actually churning up the grass on the field as well. Don't forget your... Yeah, I'm not out of seeds, thankfully. But we are going to need more seed. We are going to need more seeds to get everything planted, definitely. On the plus side, this does mean that... oh no, in fact, I already cultivated in the other... What this does mean is this is probably actually a direct seeder as well. We might not need the cultivator on here. Except we do, because we need it for the planter. Make it flatter. There we go. And we want to change the time to bring the sun further round. There we go. That's a couple of good photos. What's the beverage of choice tonight? I am on the lychee. Because the lychee is very nice. Is the hydration. Exclamation mark advanced if you want to check it out for yourself. Oh, take it out the roadside. Hey, Tom Smith, welcome along. Oh, come on, come on. That way. It is very tasty. I need to order some more actually. power lesson in backing one of these up. I need to back it up to a position where... Yeah, there we go. No, man, check out. I have not checked out your project yet. Yeah. Do you know what, Cavalier Roy? I'm going to do that straight after the stream because I really want to take a look at that. And time has just not been my friend this week. I absolutely want to have a look at that. You're all right, James. No need to apologize. You're only late if I'm finishing. Yeah, I literally... So I have not recorded any videos beyond the first look I did. Yeah, basically I've done no farm sim content this week at all so far. Send me a fresh version because... Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to go and have a look at that. With a flurry of nice maps coming. Nice British maps coming as well, which is even better. FS Biggin, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the BFN. So yeah, this gets this field's grass sorted. And then we're going to put wheat into the next field over. Oh, and we've run out of lime, which is not good. Depending on how far through that field is. Should have it ready before I finish streaming. That's awesome, thank you. I'll grab that as right at the... I'll grab that when I finish. Yeah, this is definitely a direct seeder. The weight at the back is really pushing us forwards. Right, and then we've got a tiny section at the end to do, like so. Which I don't need to fold. Park this here for now. We want to change over to... I don't think we can do wheat, can we? What can we do in the calendar? So we can plant cotton this month. We can plant peas, spinach, sunflowers. I thought we could plant oats. Oats, yes. So we're going to do oats is what we're going to do. There we are. So I'm going to do oats in a minute. First, I'm going to get the roller back. Where are you? What the? I don't think that won't absolutely ruin us financially. Yeah, pretty much. Hello, Mortal Monk. Just came here after completing barley harvesting job in FS25. Nice. I think this tractor has enough horsepower to finish the job I'm trying to finish, or to get the rolling done. We do have another tractor we're trying to get through the shop at the moment. Don't think there's any contracts of a decent amount of money. Oh, there is. There's a... Ooh. There's a sowing contract we could do. How much is that sowing contract? 72,000. We're going to need a lot of seeds for that, though. But I could go and do that with my thing. What is that contract? Sunflowers. Yeah. That stone picking contract would be a pain. Oh, wow. Look at how far into the road that's sticking. That's a little bit bad. How'd you get the way? It's a good way. Exclamation mark ticket or ticket, and then the number of tickets you want. Again, this is probably a bit big for the smaller grass field we're doing, but I am getting this because we're gonna have to roll the main fields, and the main fields are massive. Matt's ticket number is 100. I will draw it at the end of the stream. Oh, itch. It might be ticket, maybe, rather than tickets, single rather than plural. There you go. Exclamation mark seeds if you want to see how many points you have. And the first ticket is free. So yeah, before we continue on Alma, we've been switching for Saxling. So plan is that for now on the live streams, I'm going to stay on Alma. Once Saxlingham comes out on the mod hub, we will start, or about when Saxlingham comes out on the mod hub, we will do the realism experiment on it. Switching over to it for the realism experiment. I am not planning to do the Highlands map for a long period on the on live stream. I'm planning to do a series on that. Should not take me very long to roll this. In the meantime, this set destination. Up there-ish, please. We might have to borrow more money. Pool is broken. Let's give it a reset. I might have to turn the pool off for a while. I don't want to, because it's a good source of for people to get seeds. Oh, there we go. I think I had to do this slightly odd to get this work. Do you have to be in the stream if you win the giveaway? You don't. I will have your name and I will be able to contact you via you. So you don't have to be in the stream. You do have to be able to accept whispers. So if you can't accept a whisper from me, I won't be able to send you it. If you so you must be able to accept whispers, otherwise, yeah, you don't have to be here at the end of the stream. I have to go into this corner and then back out. It's the only way I can do this. FS25. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. No, we can get around here. We can do this. Just making sure I get every edge. Going to be the trick here. Oh, that's a good landing. How are you doing, BF Silver? Hope it's nice in Portugal. Who landed? Was that Farmer Karen? Ah, yeah, it was Farmer Karen. Think I had whispers for me. Cool. Yeah, just general note to anybody entering. You need to be able to receive a whisper from me. Otherwise, I cannot send you your game code. But FS, this is 25. Welcome along, Pro Drifter. Yeah, this is Farming Simulator 25. This is about to complain at me that I don't own the land. So I'm going to turn around on this bit of grass here. Oh no, is it not going to? It's not going to complain at me. No, there we go. Then I went over a field. Hello, ONT Tools. Welcome along. How's Maple doing? Maple is so ever since Maple's operation last year, she has been a changed cat. Absolutely, completely different cat. She is happy as anything. She's just awesome. Yeah, happy cat is Maple now, which is fantastic. Her quality of life has just gone up hugely, and to think that it was one of those things where we're going, is this going to be one of those situations where we're not going to be able to keep it? Is her life so miserable that you know it's we're going to have to make a hard decision? And thankfully we took the gamble, we spent the money, and she's come out of it the other end just such a happy little cat, even if she is gumming everything. Really weird, because the only teeth she was able to keep were her bottom two canines, so they hold her lip up from time to time because the top canines aren't there to push it down. What's wrong with her? She had a bad infection in her gums, which cats sometimes get. You know, this is unfortunately not an abnormal thing. Yeah, so basically it was making her very, very ill, and the only thing they could do was remove 95% of her teeth. As I said, the only ones she has are her bottom canines. And yeah, so they had to remove them all. And yeah, it was £1,000 operation. But as I said, it was so worth it. The change in her, I mean, she's had this issue since she's a kitten, so her teeth had never been good. Yeah. Chris, we don't talk about hot bud political issues here. This is somewhere for people to escape said political issues. It also is a rule that exists so that I don't rant. Yeah. If we could keep off the politically charged topics, please, that would be very welcome. There's this thing where the bacteria's teeth eaten some from the inside. My two both had to have a tooth removed recently due to that. Yeah, hers, I don't know if hers was that, but she basically, all of her gums were really bad, and the vet basically said, yeah, this is so bad that she needs to have this done. And the vet was right. The vet was 100% absolutely right. As I said, the difference between before and after is night and day. And in the past, we've ended up spending that much money on our cats to then not have them with us. I mean, that was the thing. with Billy. Billy cost that much when we lost him, you know, and to actually spend that money and have Maple come out the other side and still have her and for her quality of life to be better is good. That is, to me, that is money well spent. So Indy Brian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. You've summoned my cat. What's the size of... Oh man, entire belly full because you didn't like his food. OVF, I found out McCormick tractors are owned by Adco now, but McCormick are built in Italy mostly. Okay. Right, and down. Glad to feel better. It's horrible when you see them suffering. I know the pain cost though. My two were €1,000 each at the same time. Oof. Yeah, this is the thing. We love our animals and we can't bear to lose them. The cost though can be mad, can be absolutely crazy. Doesn't have a this doesn't have a lifted. Position. By getting sick cat dilemma, my other cat had 1 centimeter diameter bladder stone. The operation was risky since she could bleed out due many large bladder. Many as the largest and most majestic cat I've ever seen. Much better owned, or much less owned. Yeah, it's had to upgrade the OC. It's back in the car right now. Can't wait to play. Yay! Awesome, Joseph. That's fantastic. Right, I think we've got this rolled. We can park this off to the side and we'll be able to get a hide worker going on this next time. Good. Right now, I need to buy a whole load more lime, because we still have 2 more fields to go. I think we're going to need 4 more full tanks of this. So how much does that hold? Least items. 20,000. So I think we need about 40,000 liters of lime. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1 hour plus. You have to work till later, Jack. Thank you for joining us. Refill that. I said 3, didn't I? That's 60,000. We actually want the full 60,000 litres. Right. I think we are going to have to go and take on a contract. So next up, we're doing field 8. With this and planting the oats. What does that do? No, absolutely not. 90 degrees. We want the work direction. Yeah. Okay. And I want to start at the top end of the field. This is going to be a lot heavier on the fertilizer, this. And I'm not defining any tram lines at the moment. We're probably going to have to get a weeder of some description. Another. Yeah, there is. Hey, Mandy or a herd, welcome along. Whoa. Wait at the back, pushing us around. Uphill is that little bit of a struggle. This is going to be so much fun to turn into. Hey Reva, welcome along. Courseplay is not on the mod hub. It might be on the mod hub, but latest version is not on the mod hub. You want... Hang on. I'll send it to you, Reva. I'll put it in the thing for everybody. That's the Courseplay link. Anybody who wants it on YouTube as well, there you go. No worries. This is very fiddly up this end of the field. It'll be easier once I get the other side of this ditch. This will be easier because I'll have more turning space. There we go. Look at that. Current giveaway is for a year 1 season pass for Farming Simulator 25. So that is the 2 DLC that have been released so far. The DLC we're still waiting for the announcement of, and the year 1 Highlands fishing expansion. Croft, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Has the pool crashed again? I don't know why the pool doesn't keep refreshing. Having to do a manual refresh of it. Other bit must have filled. Yeah, it has. Cool. Does pool game need an update? No, because it's a browser source. Steam fan. It's weird. I know you love it, but I can't get on with the farm stick. It's nothing like the tractor control armrest. If you want, I can give you the shelf that I used it on, Reaver. Because I have it positioned not on the desk, but on a shelf where it's nice and easy to. Or are you talking about this? Are you talking about the Hori? Yeah, because you don't. Do you have? You don't have my farm stick. You have the Hori control panel, don't you? I lent you that. I lent you my spare one of these, not my spare farm stick. And just nothing like a tractor. No, it's nothing like a tractor armrest. It's closer, but that doesn't mean it's like it. I suppose, I don't know actually. Maybe the browser source needs removing and re-adding. Well, that's why I keep refreshing it. But it shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I need to go and check in if there's a. There might be a new version that's on a different URL or something, or maybe I need to go and log in, or I don't know. There might be something that needs sorting. So I'll have to go and do that. Oh, I know why our seeds are going down fast. The variable seed rate is heavy on here. Must be the 1% who thinks the side panel is fantastic. That side panel is fantastic. It's just flimsy. That's the trouble. Oh, we got a high landing. Who is it who has landed? It needs a C-size shoot to kick it. Yes. What? What are you on about, Ethan? Right, we're coming to the end. I tried to do this in cab a little bit more. There we go. Paul has landed in the pool because I can't read it. Could we please have some points for Paul? Whoa. Getting near the end of the field here. That's good news. Thank you, Jesse. I look forward to some anhydrous equipment mods coming out for big American maps. I've never really used the anhydrous stuff, but then I'm not overly familiar with that equipment. That's the thing. Doing a grand job this. We halfway through this field yet? Yeah, just about. It's the other bit going. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Nice. Oh, now you decide to scoot around it. Jeez. Remember your brother every time he came in. What do you mean? Oh, right, yeah. Will I do the realism series? I will pull when it gets released on the mod hub. So we're going to continue on Alma for now because we're not that far into this series. And then when Farm Sim Briscoe's map is released on the mod hub, we will do a realism experiment on there. How many FPS am I getting at the moment? Between 80 and 90-ish. And I'm playing at 1440p on Ultra. So all my settings are high. Out of curiosity, is there any reason waiting until Sax is on mod hub? Is it mere timing? I don't want to confuse things by doing a series and a live a role play stroke let's play series and a live stream on at the same time. And the fact that it's being released first on Itch and then on the mod hub gives me the opportunity to stagger those two. Future of the poll is, does pizza go with ranch dressing? I don't think most people in the UK know what proper ranch dressing tastes like. I just get around 90 FPS on me. I am running a 4080. No, 4070 Ti is my graphics card. Mr. Spot, hey Sea Beast. There's an emote for that. Nobody ever uses it. Okay. Yeah. It's spreading a little bit, but not much. Yeah, now I'm between 70 and 80 FPS. It kind of depends on where I'm looking. Where Mr. Spot. Hello, 5M Maxi. Time to be look for you. What steering wheel do I use? Exclamation mark Hori. Maxi, if you want to have a look at the wheel I'm using. Exclamation mark HORI. I love this wheel. And customer service, fantastic. And if it doesn't come up on there, yeah, there we go. And that is an affiliate link as well, just to let everybody know. This Seed Hawk is working very, very well. Awesome, Maxi. This is... So how we're doing with 2,000... 2,151 litres of seed left. There we are. So yeah, oats in this field. I think we'll put the corn in field 9. And that then means... See, I was going to do soybeans. But I'm thinking if I do oats and corn, do I do soybean? Do I do cotton next year? So do soybeans and oats this year, and then cotton next year? Maybe. Now that giant harvester's on here. Go for the cotton. So do cotton instead of soybeans. Because we can plant cotton. But we will probably have to hire the equipment. But then, if we can get a couple of good contracts done, then it won't matter. We'll make the money to easily cover things. There we go. Doing better when I was doing it all in cow. Yeah, that's doing a good job. Hoping that's going to get around the rest of that. We are going to need a load, but yeah, we are going to have to do some contracts. Best contracts are the sowing and the stone picking. Oh, the stone picking is just going to take forever. All right, we're going to borrow the items for that. And I am going to borrow the items for this as well. Oh, wow. It auto completed the stone picking contract. That's nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Not having to do that contract. Fantastic. Getting the 80,000 for it. Even better. Wow, he must have had next to no stones to pick. That's actually really good. I did score on that contract. That was very lucky. Sometimes that happens. You get instant completion contracts. No. Oh dear. Right. I don't know how many this takes. Planters. There we go. That is that one. 2,660, but it takes, oh. So I want one of these. And then one of these. Okay, not quite sure what that was for. Oh, wow. Okay, we need more solid fertilizer. It's probably gonna take a lot more than this. To get this field done. Tank is empty on the lime spreader again. So let's get this set destination. Tiny amount left to do. Set destination. Nice when you do well on a contract without having to do much work. Should have enough seeds here to make it to the end of this field thing. Instant completed bugs. Yeah, it's still a bug in the game. I think it must be because there were basically no stones on the field, so it went, oh, you've cleared all the stones then. So this up. I think for such a large field, it's going to take forever with this piece of kit. This wants what planted? This wants sunflowers. At least sunflowers are not a massive thing. We'll use courseplay for this, I think. Yeah. Generate me a course. Take a moment. I hated that bug when you needed stones for making light. Yeah, it was not great. Not a great one for that. Because yeah, you didn't have to sell the stones, did you? Why do most vehicles in FS25 reverse lights? I don't know. That is a good question. Oh wow, this field and course plays calculation, not always the best combination. See how we're doing. We have 11 entrants with 270 tickets. So yeah, at the moment, if you were to enter the giveaway, you would have a 1 in 12 chance. Well, not 1 in 12 because it depends on how many tickets you buy. But yeah, it is still fighting. It will do it eventually. I know when I'm doing I've had courseplay do this field before. I've entered as many. There's oh, there we go. Oh man, I fouled up. Fieldwork settings. Number of headlands 2. Start work on center. Generate course. That was stupid. That was. Especially when it's a huge field to get the stones for what you need. Exactly. Hey gamers, welcome along. You went away a long time ago. I'm sorry if I didn't see you come in, gamers. But you're here now, which is awesome. Maybe it'll be faster as it's pre-calculated some things. No, it'll still sit here for a while. Oh no, there we go. All done. Right. So, first waypoint. That. Away you go. Right, while that is doing sunflowers, we're going to finish this off. Skitterwick, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. There we are. My family is sleeping, so I had to be careful not to wake them. I'll be whistle quiet. Giants have announced the last DLC of the year. One passed, but not the third one. No, they do that normally. That's the way it's gone with the last 2 expansions. They've announced the expansion before they've announced the second to last one. I think it's going to be a good DLC, and I don't think we're going to have much longer to wait. Not to fit it in before November. I mean, what we're starting August, so September, October, November. We're only 3 months away from the expansion, from having that released. So yeah, I figure we're gonna have an announcement soon as to what the next DLC is. I think I'm going to doom scroll. Later, gamers. Thanks for joining us. Well, I don't think the whole DLC is going to be Mercedes, Thefisherj. I think we're going to have Mercedes in it because that has been all but confirmed. The thing is, when you think about Mercedes, you're talking about a couple of tractors and the Unimog. that is not a very full DLC, so I reckon there's going to be more in it than just Mercedes. I'm not sure that there's, unless they're going to put a Mercedes lorry or something like, yeah, trucks in there. Possibly, maybe. Definitely think it's good. I think it's more than one brand. Well, I think Mercedes itself is a pretty big brand. And that is a pretty big brand to get in. There won't be any new crops in the next DLC. There are in the expansion. We know that, but I'm not expecting any in the DLC. Rare do we get crops in a DLC rather than expansion. I missed a spot. I can see beast. The emote. I didn't that time. Managed to not miss it. Imagine if it's Mercedes and Abbey in the next DLC. I think there's still stuff to be announced for the expansion. I think the expansion is just sitting there at the moment. They're going to announce the stuff for the DLC, for the next DLC, and then they'll announce stuff for the for the expansion. I think it's going to be a very full 3 months between now and November. Very full. This is the 1156, but it only has 500 horsepower. I think might even not. I think it's 470 horsepower on this Ford. Yeah, it's not over 1,000 horsepower, Luca. This nowhere near. We are going to have enough seeds to get through the rest of this field. That's great. In fact, yeah, we're not going to be doing any more planting with this seeder. This is if we're doing cotton and corn on the rest of our fields, then yeah, this is the last of it. Seeder this year. Off and fold. Which one? Yeah, so this is... No, don't want to sell it. This is the Ford 1156. Let me get the actual tractor up because I can't see it there. So it's this one, 1156 versatile that I've got. 470 horsepower, that's what I thought. So yeah, let's say generation 3 on it. Yeah, lovely tractor, this really nice tractor. So pleased those are in game. Right, so we'll take this back to the yard. Don't know where I'm going to park this. I have to split it and park it in the barn over there. Turn that off. How's that doing? That is not doing too bad, actually. I think this is a perfect use for this area. What's my favorite tractor? A David Brown 1210 is my favorite tractor. About 70-80 horsepower of absolute perfection. What's the name of the map? This is Alma, Missouri. It is available on the modhub. If you want to grab it for yourself, there is an update on the way. Hey, the Harley Farmer, welcome along. Doing assist, okay. My pleasure, Bot-on. Bot-ond. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm very warm right now. There we go. Right, that's this field done. What I want to do actually is head over to... Oh god, I'm turning everything on. Where are you? There you are. What was that deer line spreader called again? That is the... Where are you? Spreaders? Walker wagons, loaders. Oh no, it's leased. There it is. It is the John Deere 4940 self-propelled sprayer. Is what that is. gonna set a hired worker going on this. Yeah, there we are. Yo, Pepper Cake, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. No, I want to go across this field. Hey Vidar, welcome along. What's my favorite farming simulator? Yours is the FS13 because I want to bring back memories. FS25 is my favorite. It has pretty much everything that I love about farm sim rolled into it. It's fantastic. Hey Sean, are you doing multiplayer? I'm not at the moment, no. MK Farms, welcome along. My day's going pretty well, thank you. I'm doing a bit of everything today. I've done some rolling, I've done some seeding. I'm now currently doing line spreading. Ooh, which is cutting out a bit. That must be something to do with the type of soil that I'm on. What's my favorite tractor? David Brown 1210. Grew up with those, absolutely fantastic tractors. Favorite combine is New Holland. I really like my New Hollands for harvesters. I'm actually torn about which harvester to have in the roleplay series. It's either a 90s class or a 90s New Holland. What was I seeding? I was seeding, so on my own farm, I was seeding oats. We've got a sowing contract running at the moment that is doing sunflowers. Do I farm in real life? Not anymore. I did 20 years ago. But my dad sold the farm in 2002. These days I work in IT building websites. But I do have a farming background. And unfortunately this is about as close as I get to farming. How many hectares are in this field? That is a good question. I don't know, to be honest, because this is a field I made myself. I don't think. Will it tell me? Oh no, I'm stuck in that. No, it's not telling me. I don't think I've got the extended field info here. Should get cows. I have cows. we do have cows on here. Oh, in fact, that reminds me, I need to clear some space for more wool and goat's milk. Because we are a little bit short on space. How many hours do I have in FS25? A lot. I don't know exactly how many, Morton, because I don't have it on Steam, so I can't actually count it. But it's a lot. I mean, well over 1,000, possibly over 2,000 at this point, I think. What do I think of the new British map coming out? Can't remember the name. The British map coming out at the end of the year, I am very excited about, Reese. It looks amazing. The fact that we are getting, getting a British map in Farming Simulator is fantastic. But the fact that we're getting a British map and it's not compromised is even better. I love the fact that it still has hedges and it has walls and it looks gorgeous and the whole thing just looks amazing. I am so happy. If you already have a harvest field, how much you made money by selling what? So we made a load of money selling silage. So I'm actually probably going to put a small BGA in here because we made a decent amount of money selling silage off the last harvest, but I had to transport a load of stuff to the BGA, and of course we didn't get as much as we would. So yeah, no, they didn't give us a chance to try any of that, Harley. None of it was ready for demonstration. I think anybody going to Gamescom next year or this year will get to have a chance to have a play, but I'm not going over to Gamescom. We're gonna need more lime. And yes, and then 20, yes. Okay, refill that. Then we're 13% of the way through, and this needs feeds. That's not good. You can. Oh, great. Saxlingham isn't. Saxlingham is amazing. Yes, it's out on itch.io on Friday. I highly recommend checking it out. It is a fantastic map. I have done a first look at it, Reese. So if you want to know my more detailed thoughts, absolutely go check it out. It is awesome, absolutely awesome. Right, I need a flatbed. sure I got a small flatbed. Do I have anything bigger? What have I got in the way of flatbed trailers? Yeah, I've got that little trailer there. I've not got anything bigger than that because the whole point is that I'm trying not to do that. Do I take my big tractor down there and do that contract with that? And fill it up here first? We might have to. We're not using it. I think that little seeder is just going to take too long. Gotta wait for it to come to console? Yeah. It is an awesome, awesome map. Just out of interest, did that run out of everything? No, it's still got the solid fertilizer in it. Okay. And this takes liquid fertilizer, even better. So I'm going to need a liquid fertilizer tank, which I was considering getting anyway. You, I want you to no. Hey Christian, welcome along. That can be turned off. Like this. I want to fill with seeds and yeah, let's get 10,000 of these seeds. Okay, and then I want to buy one of these. $46,000. Ow. Okay, I might pick up some liquid fertilizer on my way through, I think. You head up to the shop so we can get some fertilizer, please. There we go. PDA all sorted. Oh, thank you, Cavalier Roy. And we'll get up. Ooh. It said some interesting stuff. Right. You're going round the road that way, are you? Map name is in the title. Alma, Missouri. No, yeah, right, good. You're on the way there. Let's purchase then a couple. What was on offer? Yeah. Let's purchase a couple of things of fertilizer then. Yeah, let's get a couple of things of this. Grab that on the way through. This bridge again. I thought I'd fix this bridge. Right, so really? When things go wrong, super strength comes out. Are we still on the route to the car park there? Please, people, if you go onto a stream, check the stream title. Quite often the creator will put the map name there. I might even put it on screen, but I know somebody will come in and ask me anyway. Interestingly, I can't get it out of the go-to. That's just weird. It's the bridge. Yeah. Sent. Perfect, Roy. Thank you. And once again, we're trundling along nicely. Hoping this is going to be enough to finish off this field. Guessing it might not be. But if I can finish prepping my fields this time, then on Sunday we'll be able to go and finish that contract off. Not finished tonight. I'm looking forward to checking it out, Roy. I'm looking forward to checking it out. You'll have to let me know when I can do a tour on it. That would be awesome. But I'm just looking forward to having a look around it. Looking forward to my verdict. Awesome. Psychomatic, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. And Roughnick10, thank you for the 300 bits. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. There we go. Still got about a third of the tank left. I reckon we got one more row. And after this one, and the headlands to do. If it does it, that would be fantastic, but I'm not sure it's going to. I think at best it's going to be close. Because, yeah, look at that. We're down to nearly a quarter of a tank left. I think it's going to run just short. Hey, Casper. Welcome along. Yeah, 20% left. We are going to need more. Definitely gonna need more. So, oh yeah, look at that. Right, I might as well go and fill this up then. But we'll only put another 10,000 in because there's no point in putting more than that. I'm doing well, thank you, Casper. We've had a good stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun and it's been nice and mellow and we've got a lot done. I don't feel like I've been struggling at all in tonight's stream. We've got our oats in, we've got all of the grass in. We are doing our the last field that we need to lime is getting limed. Oh, I do need to sort out our sheep and let's get 10,000 liters. That all in. Come over here. Yeah. This should take about 2,000 liters, and it's using the fertilizer at a slower rate than it's using the seeds, so that's good. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. And send this up to that field now. And this should be refilled. Yep. Perfect. Go get this headland done. And yeah, that means we should be able to sort things out. Did I ever stream playing FS22, Casper? I did. I streamed. I've been streaming and content creating since FS15. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. So we're going to draw the winner of tonight's giveaway in the next 20 minutes. Make sure you get your entries in. I'm giving away a copy of the Year 1 Season Pass for Farming Simulator 25. It includes the 2 DLC that have already been released, along with the DLC which is due to be announced soon, and the Year 1 expansion. So if you want to be in the chance to get that, then get yourself entered in. I'm doing all right, Red Dragon. I'm doing all right. Hey, Phantom Brian, welcome along. I've played from FS15, yeah. I started making content and streaming at the back end of FS15. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. First ticket is free. After that, it is 1,000 seeds for every ticket. I'm going to be doing a giveaway every month until the release of the expansion. Now, have I played? I think there was one of my favorite maps in. One of my favorite maps in FS15 was a Scandinavian map. I don't know if it's specifically Finnish, but yeah, it was definitely Scandinavian. Awesome map. Really, really pretty, and so far ahead of its time that map was. Right, we are done. I didn't. It's fine. It's all showing okay. Yeah, not got any patches. That's all good. Right. Okay. So that's this done. We're probably going to have to spray these fields as well. So I'm going to get sprayer at some point. Not Bjornholm, no. Bjornholm is a fantastic map, but that's not the Right, we can go park this up then. Does this not... No, I suppose this doesn't fold in at all. That's alright. It'll fit in here. It'll fit. Right. So. There we go. Right. That is in the right place. As our roller has finished, so we can get this off the field. However, that is bear danger. There we go. So we might or might not, because I think I have the don't need to roll all crops DLC mod on here. So we may or may not have to roll the next set of crops. What we will have on Sunday is a very large field to seed. Oh, to plant, sorry. Right, so that. I want to do this at 90, I think. Why did that not do that? There. Okay. There we go. Would I recommend the Volvo loader I have on this map? Yeah, it's been a really good piece of kit. Any Finland maps in FS25? Not that I know of, but other people here might correct me on that. Yeah, square this off before we finish tonight. Right. I would say, Casper, if you're still playing FS22 and you're enjoying FS22, fantastic. FS22 is an awesome game. I absolutely love it. If you're still playing it, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I might be able to get this squared off before we finish tonight. Would be good. Although I don't know actually, because it's getting close to the end times. Yeah, we'll probably do that bit of field, then work our way across this bit of field, and then work our way up that bit of field. I think. Hello, Florian F2A lover, welcome along. Reason I don't play FS25 is that I don't have the money. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Florian F2A lover, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Does this tractor not have AdBlue? No, it's too old. This tractor is too old for AdBlue. That explains a lot. What is AdBlue? It's an additive. It stands for diesel exhaust fluid. It's an additive to make diesel engines more environmentally friendly. I think AdBlue is the brand and DEF is basically what it is. I think that's pretty much squared us off. Where we'll pick up next time is... yeah, we're gonna start doing this section of the field here and get this done. I think it's about because you enjoy playing the game. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, in Poland, we call it AdBlue, and that's what you'll see on petrol stations. Personally, I drive a hybrid, so I have no clue what its proper name is. I'm pretty sure AdBlue is the brand name, which is why you'll see it. Is why you'll see it in petrol stations. And so 3 fields tonight, 2 oats, 1 grass. Still got some plans called to do that. Nice, steam fan. Ooh, this is going to leave a small gap to fix here. Yeah. Name AdBlue is not a trademark. So why in some places, Reaver, is it called AdBlue and in others in places it's called DEF or diesel exhaust fluid? Yeah, so DEF stands for diesel exhaust fluid. What time is it where I am? It is 3 minutes to 3 minutes to 11. The product is AdBlue and company sell it. Oh, okay. AdBlue and diesel exhaust fluid are essentially the same thing, a urea-based solution used in diesel engines to reduce harmful nitrogen oxide NOxes. AdBlue is a specific brand name for DEF, the most recognized brand in Europe. AdBlue is a brand name. AdBlue is a registered trademark owned by the German Association of the Automotive Industry. So, yes, AdBlue is a brand name. DEF is the actual generic product. So if somebody else, other than somebody with the license to, with a trademark, no. So Reaver, it's a brand name. That doesn't mean that the company is called AdBlue. As I said. Where is it? sometimes marketed as AdBlue. Usually about other names. The international standard defining DEF as DEF is also sold as our trademark of the German Association of Automotive Industry. So German Association of Automotive Industry, so that's who owns the brand, is a German interest group. So it's not owned by a company, it's trademarked as AdBlue by a group that includes BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, no, Reva, what I'm saying to you is multiple sources are telling me this. That things to know about AdBlue. We call it AdBlue DF. The AdBlue registered trademark brand is owned by the German Automobile Industry Association, VDA. That's the third website that's told me who it's owned by. Let's find another one. RSA.I. Why is that? Doesn't tell me on that site. That just talks about using it. Now that's something that can be written anyway. What is AdBlue? Vehicle selected. Yara. So again, it's being used as a brand here. So that's using it as a brand. And yeah, AdBlue is a brand. It absolutely is a brand owned by the VDA. The trademark is hang on. AdBlue trademark. Is AdBlue trademarked? Yes. Is AdBlue? AdBlue is the VDA registered trademark. AdBlue is a registered trademark of VDA. AdBlue is a registered trademark. AdBlue is a trademark of VDA. AdBlue is a registered trademark. I'm sorry, bro. No, you're just selling. Somebody you're selling AdBlue, but somebody is paying the VDA to call it AdBlue. That's what's happening because it's a trademark. So the trademark is held by VDA, and then people can then pay the VDA money to call their product AdBlue. Hey Canat, welcome along. Hey CTGGN, welcome along. So there is a big example. There is a big example I can think of. It's not. So I'm not getting into politics here. I don't want to get into politics here. This is just a really good example. A lot of the stuff that has the name Trump on it isn't owned by Donald Trump. It is. Somebody has paid him to stick his name on something. It's the same thing. I'll tell you what, I do find it really interesting that it's owned by the VDA. That's a little bit of an eye-opener. Oh, it's gone 11 o'clock. Right, we'll get to the end of this row, and that's where we're going to finish off tonight. I need to draw a winner for tonight's giveaway. Last chance to get tickets in, everybody. If you want to be in with the chance to win a copy of the Farming Simulator 21 Year 1, Farming Simulator 21, Farming Simulator 25 Year 1 Season Pass, then get your ticket now. Exclamation mark ticket. First ticket is free. After that, it costs 1,000 seeds. You can check out how many seeds you have with exclamation mark seeds. Right, so we'll turn this off here. Ticket single. And turn that off. I'll save my game. We will pick this up on Sunday. Because on Friday evening, I am going to be fighting the zombie horde with Gamer Dragon. We're starting a brand new save. I am going to be... I can't do it on YouTube, unfortunately, because I can only run it on Twitch because that's where the seeds are. That's where Stream Elements all set up is. I'm hoping one day to be able to do cross-platform giveaways, but at the moment I'm afraid it's only on YouTube, only on Twitch. So twitch.tv/virtualfarmer if you want to head over. Courtney Terrell, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. No, I don't want to end without saving. I want to actually save, please. Game isn't saving. Of course my game isn't saving. Right, I think that's done successfully. Yeah, good. Right. Let's do this giveaway then. Thefisherj255, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Bring this up. Right, we are closing the giveaway. We have 16 people in with 302 tickets. And I am going to draw the giveaway and we'll see who's going to get the DLC. Congratulations to H3 Johnson. You have won the giveaway. You had a massive chance to win. Yes, so I will send you over a code for the Year 1 Season Pass, and you can and you'll be able to use that. I will get that over to you swiftly. No. Yep, cool. Right, let's get your name against that, and we will get that sent over. Farming. else? Okay, we will we'll get that sent over to you. Yeah, so I am going to head off. As I said, I will be back on Friday from 8 p.m. We will be doing some zombie fighting. If you want to watch over on YouTube, go check out Victor Foxtrot, which is my survival sort of horror channel over there, so go check that out. We will be live on Twitch on the main Virtual Farmer channel though over here, yeah, we're going to be doing that. We've got some thank yous to say, and we're going to go and find someone to raid. Who do we have this evening? Ooh, who is let's send you over, I think, to Truck and J is where we're going to go tonight. A few thank yous to say before I go. A few thank yous to say before I go. Thank you to Roughneck10 for your cheer. You are awesome. Thank you to Kurt for resubscribing. You are awesome. To DIY215 for resubscribing. You are awesome. And to Wingy77 for resubscribing as well. You are awesome as well. So I'm going to leave this here. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys not only help to keep the channels running, but you help them to grow as well. So thank you so much for your support. It is really, really appreciated. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.